Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Caring Conversations. My name is Natasha. First, I want to say thank you for being here. This podcast has been on my heart for a very long time. Not because caregiving is trendy, not because it's easy, just because caregiving changes people. And after being a caregiver for over 30 years at different levels, in different seasons, through different challenges, I realized something. Caregivers are the most unseen people in the world. People often ask, how's your mom doing? How's your loved one doing? How are they recovering? But rarely does someone stop to ask, how are you doing? And the truth is, most caregivers are exhausted, emotionally drained, financially stressed, spiritually weary, trying to hold everybody together while quietly falling apart themselves. I know the feeling. I've lived with that feeling. And that's why Caring Conversations was born. I wanted to create a space where caregivers could finally feel seen, heard, understood, and supported. A place where we can really have real conversations, not just surface conversations, not just polished conversations, but real ones. The kind of conversations that happens in hospital rooms, in late night prayers, in cars after doctor's appointments, in moments when you're trying to be strong for everyone else. Because caregiving takes something out of you. It affects your health, your emotions, your relationships, your finances, your purpose, even your identity. And one of the things I've learned over the years is if the caregiver is not cared for, eventually everybody feels the impact. So this podcast is about compassion. It's about honesty. It's about hope. This is a space where you can talk about the hard things, the beautiful things, the invisible things that caregivers carry every single day. We're going to talk about burnout, grief, stress, faith, boundaries, healthcare systems, definitely, balancing work, caregiving, mental exhaustion, tools, learning how to still find joy and purpose while carrying the responsibility. But more than anything, I want this platform to remind every caregiver that they matter. Your well-being matters. Your healing matters. Your rest matters. You're not just someone helping someone else survive. You're a human being deserving support, compassion, and care. And for me personally, my faith has been one of the anchors that has carried me through some of the most incredibly difficult seasons. There are moments where I didn't have the answers, moments where I was overwhelmed, moments where I was tired in ways I didn't even know how to explain. So I have also seen God's grace to sustain me in ways that I can't fully put it into words. And I believe caregivers need more than information. They need hope. We need encouragement. We need strategy. We need support. We need community. And sometimes we just need someone to say, I understand. So before I begin bringing in guests into podcasts and sharing interviews and stories, I want to start by level setting, right? By helping you understand my heart. I wanted you to hear me clearly, right? So over the next coming episodes, right, this content for me is personal. This is purpose, it's ministry, it's advocacy, it's healing. And over the next few episodes, we're going to share stories, resources, wisdom, practical tools, and conversations. And I pray they will strengthen caregivers everywhere. So if you're a caregiver listening today, I just want you to know that you are seen. I see you, right? You are not invisible. You're not weak. You're not failing. You're not alone. And it's my prayer that this podcast becomes a place of peace, strength, wisdom, and healing for you. Welcome to Caring Conversations. This is where compassion meets conversation, where faith meets strategy, and caregivers finally have a safe place to breathe. I'll see you on the next episode.